machechi handiti vasiyana nezvinoita sei zvinodhaka aitwa yezvingwa nehove chavazongosiya paya ndechekuti our Lord Jesus was also teaching his disciples never to be greedy handiti vanhu vapedza kudya vakanzi nhonga vakanhonga mabhasiketi mangani 12 asiwo vakanga vari vangani 13 including Jesus. So Jesus haana kuwana basket, iwo ndo vakapuwa mabhasiketi zvikanzi guy. So it was a good prayer handiti vazongosiyirira ipapo. As we celebrate our history, let us also celebrate missionaries such as Father Henry de Preach, Mujesuit ambotorwa nezvake, his companions who despite immense hardships, hostility, illness, and loss, persevered to establish the first mission at Old Tati, now in Botswana. Before moving into Bulawayo under King Robengura's reluctant hospitality. At that time, because why? People were going to go handiti. Vanhu vangati ko vanhu ava vakauya ava havatikanganisi here tsika nemagariro edu. Attempts to evangelize the Shangani and Tonga people were initially fruitless, often met with suspicion or political resistance. Father Peter Prestige, who was again a Jesuit, emerged as a pivotal figure, negotiating mission access through practical skills and diplomacy. After many setbacks, the Jesuits eventually found stability in Chiwenga. They came here in Chiwenga with the arrival of Father Francis Ricard in Mashonaland, and continues to inspire. All these sacrifices have to be noted and appreciated as they contribute to the Roman Catholic Church, to what Roman Catholic Church is today, especially in Zimbabwe. Congregants, over the past 100 years of faith, the cathedral has become a shining beacon and a legacy of love. This was propagated through the Society of St. Vincent de Paul and its historic transition to diocesan administration in 2009, which are clear signs of a mature, resilient, and a contextually grounded church. These achievements reflect not just incredible milestones, but a bold declaration of the church's continued relevance in shaping the moral and social fabric of our society. Let me hasten to say that no monument of faith builds itself. The cathedral was erected through the inspired vision, labor, and spiritual conviction of men and women dedicated to the mission of the church, guided by Psalms 127 verses 1. And I quote, "Unless the Lord builds the house, the builders labor in vain." So vakavaka nekuti Mwari akanga aripo. Handiti? We honor the generations who have served here, from the Jesuits who pioneered this structure to the local diocesan clergy who now shepherd it. Distinguished members of the clergy and congregants, As a proud Catholic and a servant of the Republic, I wish to underscore the significant role the Church has played in Zimbabwe's development, particularly in education, health, and community upliftment. Our generation, we could not have gone to school had it not been of the missionary schools. Or we could have found it very difficult to survive had there been no hospitals with the pandemics coming in. But the church built schools, hospitals, clinics, wherever they were. I'm so happy myself now. I was brought under the Catholic guidance, tutorship, and I think one of my mothers is here, Sister Redemptor, vakatichengeta tichiri vadiki. Gondo, most of the priests now are gone. Makwana wamotaka vakapua the Munumtapa Award, Father Pascal, vamwaizi vaziais Father Marian Slaven, but wakazochinja to Father Pascal. Those were these, and the priests did everywhere across the country, wherever we were. Few examples of early schools include parishes and missions that sprouted across the country, from Mukumbi, Musami to Gogomere, Kutama, and beyond, laying the foundation for a truly national church presence in all these areas. These contributions are aligned with our national vision of building an inclusive, empowered, and morally grounded society. We stand here today as humble children of God, celebrating the gift of the church and its impact in our lives, giving us hope for a beautiful future of abundant grace. In times of these in such times, let me repeat that. In times such as these, marked by economic pressures, moral challenges, and social fragmentation, we must draw even closer to the cross. And epadhuze nechipiyaniso ndokuti zvitinakire. We are called to rekindle a covenant between government and church, to walk together in the spirit of Isaiah 1, verse 17, and I quote, "Learn to do good, seek justice, correct oppression, bring justice to the fatherless, and plead with the widow's cause," unquote. Let us be bold in our faith and diligent in our actions. Let us raise a generation of young people who know the Lord, honor their neighbor, and serve their country with integrity. Let us continue to build parishes, not only with bricks and mortar, but with love, compassion, and purpose. As we mark this centenary, let us remember that the cathedral is, one, the Archbishop's church. It is his canonical parish. Thus, any priest serving here holds the title of administrator, not parish priest. And second, the liturgical benchmark It is where the standards of divine worship are set for the entire archdiocese. So that when we go, we don't now become small priests wherever we are. It all comes here, and it from here. This Jubilee year, proclaimed by the late Pope Francis, calls us to renew our hearts and pass through the cathedral, the door of hope, to embrace God's mercy and recommit to the mission. May the witness of those who built and sustained the cathedral inspire us to greater faith, service, and unity. May this sacred space continue to be a beacon of divine grace and a fortress of spiritual nourishment. To the leadership of the Cathedral of the Sacred Heart of Jesus, I extend my heartfelt gratitude for inviting me to be part of this divine celebration. Congratulations, the Archbishop of the Archdiocese of Harare, Sekuru Robert Christopher Njov. Congratulations to the Catholic Church in Zimbabwe. Congratulations, Cathedral of the Sacred Heart community, on your celebrations of 100 years of faith, a legacy of love, and future of hope. May God bless you all. A very good afternoon, and thank you.
Right, 28 June 2025, and today I'm very happy to have shown you part of the speech by General Chiwenga, or Vice President Chiwenga. Sorry, I keep saying General Chiwenga because that is how I'm used to Chiwenga. So today we had a very interesting service, and this happened this morning. You can go and see the 5-hour service online. I'll put a link for you so that you can see it. Chiwenga is amazing. He's doing a great job. And today, Grace Mugabe was there. Mudara Tavengwa was there. And Mudenda was there. But Grace Mugabe, very interesting to see her here during the presentation by General Chiwenga. So Chiwenga is becoming a statesman, loved not only by people in the security structures, but also by people in the church. So Chiwenga is loved in the church. People have got great respect for Chiwenga. They've got their hopes on him that is going to transform the country. So Chiwenga doing very well. Yesterday, you saw him launching a book. And today, you are seeing him at the church. He's invited to all these important events because he's someone of integrity. And listen very carefully to what Chiwenga said. Let us raise a new generation of young people that will serve with integrity. I'll put that clip for you so that you can hear it over and over. I know most of you want to hear Chiwenga slamming corruption over and over because corruption is evil corruption yakaipa, and Chiwenga doesn't love corruption. He hates it. So I'm going to clip for you that little portion when he's talking about saving with integrity in these times of economic pressures. So you'll be able to watch it again very soon. So I don't want to talk for long. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take the whole speech of Chiwenga, which is 30 minutes and 50 seconds. I'm going to take that speech and put it on our TikTok. So you can go to our TikTok within the next 20 minutes. You'll be able to see the speech of Chiwenga in full when he's speaking at the centenary celebrations of the Sacred Heart Church of the Catholics in Harare. So this happened today. And guys, this is very important. Chiwenga is on the verge of something very big. And I don't want to repeat what I said in the morning. There is something big taking place, and you're going to see it very, very soon in front of our eyes. However, Grace Mugabe over here, very interesting to see her. And I keep looking at her face, and there is something that I'm seeing there. What is happening to you, Grace Mugabe? I don't want to repeat what I said last time, because obviously I could be wrong, but I could also be right. You can see Grace Mugabe is appearing more and more in Harare. This is interesting because normally Grace was not present. And you can see that she is with her family members. I do not know who in the family members was there. This is the only clip of Grace Mugabe that we have sitting over here. So I don't know exactly who else from the family was over here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go through all the video that I've got, and I'll find out which of the family members of Grace Mugabe was here. And as I said, this is amazing. We are seeing something big taking place in Harare, with Chiwenga establishing himself as a statesman, someone that hates corruption, someone who is fed up of the current situation. And the current system is going to fight back. You're going to see the system fighting back against Chiwenga, who is becoming a statesman, loved across the country. He's loved by everyone. And this is shocking to some people. Right, so Gambakwe no work. Let me conclude with Gambakwe no work. The Gambakwe no work WhatsApp group is open. We have invited a number of people today. So what we're saying is that within the next few years, there won't be work, formal work won't be there. What is going to happen is that people are going to be either living on government welfare, or they are going to be a new class of superload. And this will require you to know what to do in the age of AI. AI is destroying everything. In the United States, everything is changing. So jobs, normal jobs are getting lost, thousands and thousands. And you have to find new ways of living. So Gambakwe no work. Those who have WhatsApped me, I have sent to you the link today. You have to WhatsApp me. I can't send it here. It's only by invitation. So you have to send me Gambakwe no work. UK guys, USA guys, please become part of it. Don't live in a foreign country forever. I also want to mention that we are currently busy with how we're going to raise capital in the United States of America. So we've created a document, and I've shared the document with some of you. We need to get capital, access to capital in the United States, because if you don't get capital from America, where else can you get capital? So we're busy with that process, and I want you guys to be aware of the plans that we have. And in short, I want to summarize for you what we're planning to do. We want to create a way of connecting American investors to our projects here in Africa. So we're busy with that process. And if you're in Gambakwe no work already, you know what I'm talking about. So I've given you the document. So what's up there? If you're interested, just make sure that you've got capital. Wasina capital. Because we need to set up an office in the States. So we're going to do that within the next month or so. So become part of it. Don't say, it started when I was watching. And we don't want people like that. Right, I'd like to thank all of you for watching. Please support our sponsor, Mve. You can get a packet inside of Harare, Bulawayo, Cape Town, Johannesburg, USA, UK, or New Zealand, Australia, and just WhatsApp the number, the same number that is on the screen right now for your packet and to get a free Mazondo spice. The special ending in 2 days. In the UK, you get 1 packet free when you buy another packet. And thank you very much for watching. I'll give you guys the news in the morning at 5 a.m. And as I said, go to TikTok within the next 30 minutes. You'll be able to see the full speech by General Chiwenga, by Vice President Chiwenga, as well speaking this morning in Harare. Thank you very much, and a good night to you all.
Siyangena pari kuchisa segena mayuta kakumbuka apasisura kachuka anza anotimisa tomubvisa mabhurukwa ngoti takajamuka 2030 takabuka vachiratidza utsinye kundama yazuka pesa nekusaida chiti anoridza luka asi matira mabwezi zvinhu zvaitika ingoti takajamuka 2030 takabuka vachiratidza utsinye kundama yazuka pesa nekusaida chiti anoridza luka asi matira mabwezi zvinhu zvaitika makaune zvakaitike bula wayo mayuta kakumbuka hanzi koma ndiyo hanzi anopikisa wese tomubate kwiyo yaiva herere vachiridza muchiro iri kutaura neanhu pfunge bwezi zvakawanda vamwe vanotigeza da kumisa zvigananda zviri kumedza gou ifanika anakonda taona pazoudana natironi komanda nenyaya dziri kupisa pasocial media uchida zvakawanda pinya kamba kwemidiya vanovhura dzese dzakaipa dzakadziya waise zvakaitike bula wayo mayuta kakumbuka hanzi koma ndiyo hanzi anopikisa wese tomubate kwiyo yaiva herere vachiridza muchiro iri kutaura neanhu pfunge bwezi zvakawanda vamwe vanotigeza da kumisa zvigananda zviri kumedza gou ifanika anakonda taona pazoudana natironi komanda ngoti takajamuka 2030 takabuka vachiratidza utsinye kundama yazuka pesa nekusaida chiti anoridza luka asi matira mabwezi zvinhu zvaitika ingoti takajamuka 2030 takabuka vachiratidza utsinye kundama yazuka pesa nekusaida chiti anoridza